Last night, I dreamt I went to Telefís again. I dreamt the years between had fallen away from me, and I was back in 1965. 1965. Ireland was on the move. We had our own international airport. Pete was available in a smart briquette form. Above all, we had a spanking new TV station. Dear Telefís. We can never go back to 1965. But sometimes, in my dreams, I do go back to those strange, distant days when we set out to find a song for Europe.
Mutatis mutandis. I have decided. Fetch me Blaithin Keaveney.
So, that's how it's done. And you can see episode 17 of our popular series, The Reed, the Birch and the Cross, after the break. You don't want to miss that now, do you?
And we're off. Another nice one, Blaithin.
Yes, well, us girls in continuity, we like to give of our best.
So I've heard. Oh, by the way, did I mention that last Sheehy wants to see you? Well, as soon as possible.
No, you didn't. Thank you, John.
Well, just make sure you're back in time for the Lenten cookery. Huh?
What about Wogan, Mr. Sheehy? Wogan might be the very man for the job.
Wogan. A jumped-up go-by from Limerick. No, he's all wrong. Wrong for Europe, wrong for Ireland. Mark my words, he'll end up in England. On a building site. Enter. Blaithin. Dearbhla, sig.
Gormila Magat. What can I do for you, Mr. Sheehy?
Blaithin, as you know, Ireland is a small, some might say, insignificant little island on the outer reaches of the European continent.
Yes, Mr. Sheehy.
Our day has come, Blaithin. Ireland is ready to take her rightful place among the nations of the world.
Do you mean there's going to be a war, Mr. Sheehy?
The Eurovision Song Contest, my dear. We are going into Europe and I need someone to lead us. Yes, Blaithin, you will carry the flag for Telefís, first in our national song contest and then in Italy.
Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, it's only fantastic. Oh, this is a great honor, a great responsibility. There's so much work to be done.
And only 3 weeks to do it. Don't worry, girl. You won't be on your own.
Yes, there will also be a male presenter. He will accompany you to Italy. You will both be Ireland's ambassadors abroad.
Have you anyone in mind?
I think I have the very man. Valentine Cronin.
Valty.
So, why do you not want to co-host the show with Valty?
Oh, where do I begin? I don't know which is worse, his filthy talk or his filthy habits.
Yes, and he's very old as well, isn't he? He must be at least 35.
Dearbhla, he's dirty. He's always trying to pull at me. He's never on time. And he's always trying to borrow money to pay off some bookmaker or other. Do you know what he had in his shirt tail the other day?
He's not the one with the beard, is he, from the north? I thought you liked him.
Well, I've been in continuity now for 2 years. This is my big career break, and I have to share it with him.
I have the rushes done, Blaithin. How do I finish her off?
Denmark, we looked at the mermaid who sat on an old bit of stone. Will you please explain why you ran out the door of the Luxembourg grill in Athlone? I've looked in Belgrade and Kilmartin, Helsinki, Madrid, Gwyddor. I don't know what you think you're up to, girl, but I can't go on any longer. Oh, and I can't go on. No puedo continuare, je ne peux pas continuer. On my own.
Applause, 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 and cue.
Is that okay?
And cue. Blaithin, darling.
Yes?
Cue.
But it's not my cue, it's Valty's.
The answer is still no. Look, if I let one of you bring an animal on stage, you'll all want one.
But do you not know how popular animals are on the continent?
10 days to go. And Valty. Does anyone know where Valty is?
Look, I think he said he was going to the toilet, but that was about half an hour ago.
So where is he now?
I think you'll find him in the canteen, Miss Keaveney.
Yes, you can take it from me, Gay. Talent contest. That's where the action is. Now, I'm just back from Bergin, chairing the Golden Palm jury, and I'm telling you, Gay, there were entries from every county in Ireland, and I do mean entries.
Valty, could I have a couple of pickle, please?
And of course, the local parts just go spare the sight of a real TV star. I mean, you drop your Telefís ID card for them, and they drop them for you.
In private?
I mean, a good-looking chap like yourself, Gay.
Look, Valty, we agreed if we were to host the Eurovision contest together, that certain rules would be obeyed. Rule 1, you would be on time. Rule 2, you would be sober. And Rule 3, there would be no repetition of what occurred last year in a certain dressing room in Monkstown.
Look, I'll catch you later, Gay, okay? Give Kathleen one for me. Listen, Blaithin, I was wanting to speak to you in any case. Look, the fact is that I've had a bit of bad luck at Leopardstown yesterday. Last time I trust a stable lad. And I was wondering if you could see yourself clear towards...
And rule number 4, there will be no gambling during the duration of this contest.
Meanwhile, earlier today, members of the hierarchy called on the government in a purely informal visit to advise them of their views on this matter. Later, in a spontaneous rally outside Moat, a number of contraceptive devices were publicly burnt.
And now, on a more serious note, there will be no Late Late Show on Saturday evening. Yes, Gay Byrne has had to step aside. Instead, I shall be presenting the grand finals of Ireland's National Song Contest, when our country shall at last take its rightful place amongst the television nations of the world. And I don't mind telling you, the excitement is mounting here in Telefís. The station is awash with rumours. What sort of dress shall I be wearing? At which salon shall my hair be styled? Well, you'll all have to wait till Saturday to find out my little secrets. But it's time once again now for Talking Teens, and it's over to Studio 2 and your host, Father Brian Cleary, SJ.
Look, if you can't walk in those trousers, what is the point in wearing them?
I reckon I must have had the whole of makeup by this stage. No, I tell a lie. You know the skinny bird with the buck teeth? Well, I've had her. It's a friend I haven't had.
All right, take it again from the top, please.
I remember that bistro in Zurich.
I can't see this one winning. The middle 8 isn't strong enough.
Well, that's what you think. Listen, Seamus, if it's one thing I know about, it's how to judge a talent contest. This song has winner written all over it. Now, if I were you, I'd bet a few bob on it. Now, I have more than a few bob. In fact, my mother's life savings.
In the Black Forest, I bet you gato.
Yes, £500 on my own to win. Look, you know you can trust me, Terry. Now, Terry, that's uncalled for. OK, then, if you won't accept my word for it, I'll bring the deeds in tomorrow. Yes, of course she signed them. Yes, she knew what she was doing. Look, I'm her son, amn't I?
Tulips from old Amsterdam. So why did you have to go? And I can go on.
Hold it.
And you need to dedicate yourself to your work a bit more, eh? No more whoring round after the women. Oh, that's been my downfall. I can't leave the birds alone.
All right, now, quiet on the set, please. We're going from the top once more.
You don't have a girlfriend, do you, Seamus? Shh. There's a few more tips I could give you. Fancy a jar after rehearsals.
So I said to him, you can put that away for a start and wipe that silly grin off your face. And all this was before we even left Collinstown.
There you are now. One ship's Fanta and Express.
Okay, Blaithin, what's wrong?
Nothing really.
Look, darling, I haven't worked on the Swansea run for 6 months without getting to know a little bit about human nature. Now tell Dearbhla everything.
Derv, it's the same old thing. It's Valty. He spends half the rehearsal time on the phone to his bookmaker. And he's always talking about his romantic exploits. Honest to God, if it wasn't for Ronan, I think it would have gone crazy ages ago.
Don't talk to me about romantic exploits. Wait till I tell you what happened after we touched down.
Dearbhla? The thought of him sharing my box with a man for 2.5 hours of live commentary, well, it just makes me feel sick.
Listen, he called me into the cockpit.
Excuse me.
And when I pulled back the curtain, he was standing there with his hat on.
Stop now, please.
And I don't mean on his head.
Sorry. Fanta 6p and an espresso 7p and the chips?
10p.
Right. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm hopeless at some... what does that come to? Half a crown?
Oh, it's 1.11, Blaithin. She'll have to go back to high babies. You better brush up on your arithmetic before Saturday night.
Why?
What, the voting?
Oh, that's one thing I'm quite happy to leave in Valty's hands. But you know, Dearbhla, I think I'll order a sweet.
Enter. Ronan. I think you know Mr. O'Hanlon from Audience Research. Well, I think we covered everything, Mr. O'Hanlon. Same time next week, then. Sit down. Just wanted to wish you luck for tomorrow night.
Thank you, Mr. Sheehy.
Everything ship-shape and under control?
Up to a point, Mr. Sheehy.
Just think of it, Ronan. Small island on the edge of Europe, re-emerging from the mists of its tragic history.
It's Valty, Mr. Sheehy. He seems to be under a great deal of pressure. I'm afraid he might do something strange tomorrow night.
Celtic Christianity, the wild geese, Jimmy Joyce. This is the last link in a great chain of tradition. Well, glad we had this little chat, Ronan. I've every confidence in your ability to carry this thing off.
Thank you, Mr. Sheehy.
And let's hope the best song is chosen by our juries. I want us to go to Naples with a real chance of beating the Brits.
And I can go on. No puedo continuare. Je ne peux pas continuer. Ik kan. Stop!
Okay, technically you're not breaking any rules by dressing as an animal.
Jesus, would you look at the woman with the harp over there, huh? Iron knickers singing in Irish. I know what she wants.
But this song has nothing to do with chickens. Or with any other animal, for that matter.
But do you not know how big animals are down the country?
Do you realise we are choosing a song for Europe? We're not trying to fill a parish hall in Bally Bloody Bunyan.
Oh, this is hopeless. I can't figure out which is which.
But you never mind the shagging camera cards. Did you make the bet like I told you to?
I remember that bistro in Zurich when you turned to me and said, it's a love.
Didn't I tell you this is the song that's going to win, huh? Look, trust me, Seamus. I know about these things. But if you're quick, you can still get the bet on.
Oh, my God almighty. We're on air in less than 1 hour.
And so the great night has arrived. The Taoiseach honouring Telefís with his presence. And we've got the coach of the East German ambassador, some bystanders, the ambassador's wife, and his young son there. And now it's time to welcome our hosts, Blaithin, Keaveney and Valty.
This Smirrieve, agus Keaveney la fáilte rov, chuig Comortas ar aníochta náisiúnta na Héireann, sa bhilíonn seo 1965. Valty.
Bonsoir, guten Abend, dobry wieczór. I witamy Państwa do pierwszego wyboru pierwszymi irlandzkia wa Europia. And hello. And may I say, Blaithin, how well you're looking tonight.
Why, thank you, kind sir. Well, let me tell you a little bit about tonight's contest. We have 7 numbers for you in all, and no less than 3 of them were written by serving members of the Defence Forces.
I think you'll find that, in fact, there are 8 songs this evening, Blaithin.
Well, Valty, I think if you check the list that we were both given and told to read only a few moments ago, you would see that there are, in fact, 7 songs.
So where is On My Own gone?
I don't think this is the most appropriate time to discuss it, Valty. However, sadly, one of our contestants has had to pull out at the last moment. So, let's get on with the show. Valty, I think you're supposed to be introducing the first number.
I can't be out of the contest.
Right, I'll do the introduction. So, very quiet tonight, isn't it? Well, our first number tonight is entitled In You, and it's sung for us by Ricky Tierney.
What's he think he's up to? He was supposed to do that introduction.
In you I see the colors of the spring, a daffodil, a swallow on the wing. In you I see a dream come true, a rose in bloom, a sky of blue. In you I see the music that I sing. In you I'd like to be. With you I was lost for such a long time, and I couldn't find the right rhyme till I found myself in you.
But why did he pull out? Why? Never mind that now. I want you out there delivering your lines as we rehearsed them for the last 3 weeks.
The prayer that I pray. In you I'd like to be. With you I was lost for such a long time, and I couldn't find the right rhyme till I found myself in you.
Well, a haunting melody there from County Offaly. Oh, and I see we've got quite a few Ophalians here this evening. Well, are you all packed and ready for Naples, Valty? Well, let's move on to the next song,
If you
shall
won't
we?
accept my word for it, I'll bring the deeds in tomorrow. Yes, of course she signed them. Yes, she knew what she was doing. Look, I'm her son, amn't I?
And here they are now, 2 young ladies. They call themselves Rush, and here they are with Heart Attack.
Tell him to get a grip on himself, otherwise we're going to have to pull him off.
Don't worry, Chief. I'm on top of this. I'm sorting things out. Stupid vicar. This is your last chance.
Just tell me, why did he pull out?
Look, It was a matter of principle. He wouldn't get out of that shagging chicken suit, so I told him he was off the show. But that's not important now.
It is to me. This'll kill Mammy.
It wasn't that good a song. Look, Valty, you're a star. You have a public. They expect something from you. Now you go out there. Give them what they deserve.
And the doctor said,
Your love is giving you a heart attack. God is telling you you must step back. This love will get you, babe, is what he said. Stick with the sky and you'll wind up dead. When I see his face, when I hear his name, I don't know what to do. I feel the blood rushing through my veins. My face starts turning blue. Stress and strain is giving me the squeeze. My love flow's restricted in my arteries. As I start to choke, I can hear you laugh. When my beat goes to zero, I'm the cardiograph.
and the doctor said,
Your love is giving you a heart attack. God is telling you you must step back. This love will get you, babe, is what he said. Stick with the sky and you'll wind up dead. Stick with the sky and you'll wind up dead.
And now, to a young man whom I think we're going to see a lot more of. His name is Dion Horan, and he tells me that he feels he owes a lot to one very special person, his mother. And he wants to give her a little something back. He wants to dedicate this song to her. And the song is called His Mother. He wants to give her a little something back. And the song is called Mother. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, how am I going to pay her back?
People tell me everywhere life is full of joys. Come out and enjoy yourself. Go out with the boys. Go to all the hot spots and dance the night away. Don't think about tomorrow, just think about today. But I'm too blue to be happy. I'm too blue to do what they say. I'm too hurt since you went away. I'm too sad to be gay.
He's still out there on the stage. He's in full view of the audience. I can't get him off.
When you do manage to get him off this time, keep him off!
I've been to all the hot spots. I've danced the night away. No girl will ever come for me since you went yesterday. And I'm too blue to be happy. I'm too blue to do what they say. I'm too hurt since you went away. I'm too sad to be gay. But I'm too blue to be happy. I'm too blue to do what they say. I'm too hurt since you went away. I'm too sad to be gay. I'm too sad to be gay.
Well, I'm sure you all found that as moving as I did. And for all you girls out there, I can confirm that yes, Dion is still a bachelor. And now, a treat for all you withered Gael Gorries. If you're a fan of Feshina, then you probably have seen our next singer already. She was overall winner of last year's Fesh in Monkstown. So, here she is now, along with her harp, to sing a lovely Irish song. With Sus agus Sheas, here's Breed Og.
Fucking maniac! Do you know what you've done? You're finished. Do you know what this means to me? I'll be sent back to agriculture. It took me 3 shagging years to get out of that department. This time, I'd be lucky if I get out before 1970. I wanted to go to Naples. I must be the only producer in the whole shagging station who's never had a trip abroad. Not even to the Isle of Man.
I found those magazines again. I know all the places that you hide them, Valentine. And how did you pay for them? Did you take any money from my purse? If I thought you did, you know what I did to you, don't you, Valentine? Don't you?
Well, at least all the songs are finished. Now, if we can just get through the voting, we might just about be okay.
But who's going to do the voting, Ronan?
Why, you are, of course.
Me? But I can't do that. I can't do songs.
Listen, Blaithin, you have to do the voting because there's no one else to do the voting. It's simple as that. What's more, you have to do the voting now. Now, you get on that stage and do it.
Oh, Ronan, you're one heck of a TV producer. Hello, is that the Grand Hotel Castlefin? Telefís calling. May we have your votes, please? I'm sorry, could you repeat that, please? And a little more slowly. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Is that 6 points for song number 7 or 7 points for song number 6?
No, I don't want to order a Chinese meal. I want votes, not rice.
Oh, no, well, 35 and 7, that makes 50. So that puts song number 6, song number 5, 1 point ahead of song number 4 with 48 points, I think.
So, if number 2 comes in at 3, doesn't that mean that number 5 stays ahead of number 6?
Where's my bleeding beer?
Have you no home to go to, Seamus?
Blaithin. I mean, Miss Keaveney. What are you doing here?
Was it really as bad as it felt?
No. I mean, it wasn't really bad. And not all the problems were your fault. I mean, that operator from Tremor.
Don't try and spare my feelings, Seamus.
Well, the numbers were coming in thick and fast.
Well, I told you I couldn't do sums. And now everyone says that I'm to blame. And Mr. Sheehy says I'm not going to Naples.
Neither am I.
Tonight could have been the highlight of my career. I could have had it all. My own quiz show, column in the RTV Guide.
And what have I got to look forward to? Mastitis, brucellosis, and the best way to handle rhynchosporium.
Well, you know, that's not too difficult if you wring your calf at 8 weeks with anglicose nitrate. Well, you know who is going to Naples? Conin O'Glushtan. Or Bunny Carr to you. Dirty little scut.
I could have been a great light entertainment producer. A great European light entertainment producer. Oh, not just music shows. I'd have done Euro sitcoms, Euro quizzes,
Euro game shows. Different countries competing as equals in games without frontiers.
So, I suppose we're both in the same boat, Ronan. Two lonely people looking for comfort.
That's very true, yes. So, where are you living now anyway, Blaithin?
Oh, I have my own flat in Bridge. It's very quiet.
I don't suppose you have any coffee there?
What I might have. But, isn't coffee a stimulant? Won't it keep you up all night?
In that case, maybe I'll have 2 cups.
You bold boy. We entered the Eurovision Song Contest the next year, and the next, and the next. But I never did get to host it. We can never go back to 1965 again. That much is certain. But sometimes, in my dreams, I do go back to those strange, distant days.
So, where are they all now? Dearbhla left Aer Lingus in 1972 to set up her own company, Budget Pilgrimages. Was beaten to death on an Australian sheep farm in 1976. Mr. Sheehy is now EC Commissioner for Cultural Affairs. Johnny is now head of drama with Greek TV. Bert has stayed in Irish show business. He was the Taoiseach's nominee for the Senate in 1989. Ronan won the Golden Pitchfork Award in 1990 for his sitcom Meet the Liverfools. Valty is currently serving a life sentence in a Turkish prison. In 1974, Keaveney Communications was set up by herself. She acted as media consultant